Many times, this dynamic of myself as a 21st century learner comes with both positive and negative feelings. I've seen how social media can be used for good, but also witnessed how it can be used in a negative way. Therefore, I see myself skirting the boundaries and not fully diving in, even though my love of literacy keeps trying to pull me in farther. My love of literacy began with my mother's books of Nancy Drew. My parents read to me from many different genres throughout my lifetime, from poetry and Dr. Seuss that my dad read to mystery that I found in the Nancy Drew books. My literacy with technology, or 21st century style literacy, began when I first played Freddy Fish on my parents' computer, the kind where dial-up was still a thing and it wasn't an automatic startup in 20 seconds. Here I learned to read what was given on the screen to use clues to find Grandma Grouper's treasure chest under the sea. This type of literacy continued to blossom by my use of the Yukon Trail game, where I was a pioneer on a quest for hitting the big time with my possible gold mine. And as I played these games, my love for literacy and technology began to blossom. As it continued to grow, my 21st century learning started to take a turn to other platforms, such as MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and even Snapchat. As a teacher, I use possible ridiculous posts and ideas from these sites that they frequent to show them why grammar is important and how they and others can look silly when these platforms are not used properly. This drives passion in my classroom and gets the kids excited about watching each other's posts for grammar errors. I also use Kahoot in my classroom. Kahoot's a wonderful tool that another teacher introduced me to long ago, in which all of my students can log in and use a game pin and their nickname that I deem appropriate, like favorite superhero or favorite food item, to review or assess their learning or pre-learning to any unit in any genre, not just English language arts. With this excitement also comes reservations. Is it going to take away from community and collaboration? Is it going to be used positively? Or is it, like I find with Facebook in my personal life sometimes, going to eat up all of my time and the time of my students? Overall, the main goal for me in incorporating social media and being a 21st century learner is to not be afraid to use it for good and to model to my students how to use it positively, because I honestly believe our choices define who we are. We must choose wisely, because it is not what technology does to us, it is what we do to technology. We must get smart with technology, choose wisely, and use it in a way that benefits both us and those around us, including our own students.